Python Programming Session 5. Hi, welcome to Python Programming Session 5. In this session, we are going to discuss about operators supported by Python language. What is an operator? Operator is a special symbol which represent the computations or some conditional matching. And the operator is used with the operands. For example, if you consider this x plus y, we call x and y as operand and plus is an operator. So if you consider x greater than y, x and y are operands and whereas greater than can be an operator. So any operator will work on the operand only. So in Python, we have a set of operators. Say arithmetic operator means it may be plus, minus, asterisk, slash. So arithmetic operations can be performed using this arithmetic operator. Assignment operators, the normal assignment operator is equal to. Here we have even shortcut assignment operators like plus equal to, minus equal to, and so on. This we call it as assignment operators. Relational operators are used for comparing two values. So relational operators like less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, and not equal to are also supported by Python. Logical operators, we have only three logical operators: and or not. Bitwise operators like bitwise and or XOR etc. with bitwise. Membership operators, this is a somewhat special kind of operator which is available in Python like in, not in. And identity operators is used for is and is not. So let us discuss all these operators one by one. Arithmetic operators or mathematical operators. Usually it will be performed on two operands and these are used for simple arithmetic like addition, subtraction, multiplication and so on. So we have a set of arithmetic operators: addition that will be represented by plus, subtraction by minus, multiplication represented by asterisk, floating point division by slash, and double asterisk. Exponentiation, there is a power when you want to calculate, we use double asterisk, and floor division will be using double slash. So these are the arithmetic operators available in Python. Let us consider this example. I hope you remember our IDLE acts as a simple calculator. Python command prompt is greater than symbol. There you can directly type whatever commands you want and you can execute it. In this example, I am assigning the value of x and y as 10 and 5. I can calculate x plus 5, 15, x minus 5, 5, x into 5, 15, x divided by 5, that is the floating point division. So I am getting the value 2.0. X percentage y will give the modulus value and the x double asterisk y will return the power, that is x power, this is equal to x power y, that is 10 power 5. So it is returning this value, and the last one is x double slash y, that will give an integer division. So this is floating point division and this is integer division. So these are the arithmetic operators available in Python. Next comes the assignment operators. Assignment operators are used to assign values to variables. You can directly assign value to a variable by using an equal to symbol. This we call it as assignment operator. And even if you want to perform some addition of these two variables, there is, when you want to say x is equal to x plus y, if these two values are same, this can be represented by x plus equal to y. Similarly, if you want to say x is equal to x multiplied by y, you can represent it by x asterisk equal to y. So like this, you can apply the shortcut operators for all these common operators. So these are the assignment operators available in Next comes the relational or comparative operators. When you say relational or comparative operator, it checks the relationship between the operands, or it is used to compare the values and it will return either true or false. So what are the relational operators available in Python? Double equal to, that is when you want to compare two values, say x is equal to y, whether x and y are same, there we use double equal to. A single equal to sign is used for assignment operator, and not equal to is represented by an exclamatory equal to, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. These are the relational operators available in Python. Consider this example. In ideally, we are going to assign the value x is equal to 10 and y is equal to 5. And we can compare whether x is equal to y means it will return false. X is not equal to y, yes, it will return true. The same way we can compare x less than y will return false. X is less than or equal to y, return false. X is greater than y, true. X is greater than or equal to y will also return true. Like this, we can use relational operators in Python. Now, let us see the logical or Boolean operators available in Python. So, these logical operators are used to perform logical operations on relational expressions. Or I can say, when you want to combine more than one condition in a statement, we can go for logical or Boolean operators. So there are three logical operators available in Python: AND operator, OR, and NOT. So you can use them directly in your statements. So consider this example. I'm just assigning x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0. X and y both are true and false. If you consider, it will return 0. If x or y, it will return 1. Not of x will return false. Like this, you can use logical operators in your statements. Bitwise operators. Bitwise operators work on bit by bit. We all know that every value is represented using an 8-bit ASCII code inside the computer. So the operator, bitwise operator, will perform operations on these bits only. So the operators supported by Python are bitwise AND, that is represented by an ampersand, bitwise OR represented by an pipe symbol, bitwise XOR represented by a caret symbol, bitwise NOT represented by a tilde symbol, left shift represented by 2 less than operator, and right shift is represented by 2 greater than operator. So these are the bitwise operators supported by Python. Consider this example. We have x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 4. Now, when I say x and y, it will perform binary operator and it will return 0. So, let us see x is equal to 2. The binary value of 2 is 1. What is the binary value of 4? Binary value of 4 is 1, 0, 0. So, here when I perform the AND operator ampersand, it will return 0, 0, 0. So, the answer is going to be 0. The same way, when I perform OR operator, it will just say 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. This is an OR operator. If there is any 1 in any one position, it will return 1. Correct? So 1, 1, 0. The answer is going to be 6. Like this, we perform the binary. Like this, we perform the bitwise operations directly on the bits. So these are the bitwise operators. Membership operator. Membership operators are a special kind of operator which is available in Python. So this helps to test the membership of the sequence, like whether it is a strings list or a tuple. So in operator will be used to search the input element in the sequence, and it will return if it is true. Not in will return true if it is not found. Consider this example. We have x is equal to 1, 2, 3. So now when you say y is equal to 3 and a is equal to y in x means it will return true. Now whether 3 is in X. Yes, it is present, so it will return true. Here, now, when I say B is equal to Y not in X, then B is equal to whether Y is in X, not in X, it is in X. So it will return false. We can just use this in and not in operator, or we call it as membership operator, to test the membership in the sequence like strings, list and tuples. The last operator what we are going to see is identity operator. So it is used to check whether two objects point to the same memory location or not. This operator will return true if both the objects points to the same memory location. Is not will return the true if is not will return true if both are not pointing to the same memory location. Consider this example. X is equal to 1, 2, 3. Y is equal to 2. So X is created and it is 1, 2, 3, and Y is also created and it is having a value 2. Now we are going to say whether Y is X. Whether both are same, this is X and this is Y. So it will return false because both are different memory locations and it is stored in different places. If you say Y is not X, it will return true because both are different, it will return true. So this will help us to identify whether both the objects are of same location or not. So this we call it as identity operator. You can refer this book for further reading. You can also go through these websites for more information. Have a nice day.